Hello everyone, welcome back to the Coding Explorer. I am Pradyumna and we are going to continue our exploration on the world of software. Before we begin, I hope that you watched my last video on how to download Python and PyCharm. Now, let us learn how to show output in Python. To show an output in Python, you have to use the print statement. The syntax of print statement is print. In the brackets, you have to put the argument as a string. An example would be print a quotes, hi, how are you, and close quotes. We are going to learn why we are using the quotes in the later classes. Now, let us create a program in which we tell the user about ourselves. Our program will be similar to this. So now we come back to the PyCharm. We create a new project here. You can choose any location for your project. I have already created it, so I'll be adding the same thing. You can give the name after this. I will name it as class 1 output. You can continue with the previous interpreter or you can create a new environment if you want. Then click create. Now it is already created, but we'll just remove this code. Now we'll just print our name. It should always be in double quotes. So we'll say so as you can see, we are just putting our name in the quotes, but instead we can also put it in a variable. But what is a variable? Well, for those who don't know, variables are places where the data is stored and can be accessed and modified in a program. The syntax for a variable declaration is the variable name and its value. An example would be name is equal to Pradyumna. So let us do the same in our program. So instead of putting it as my name is Pradyumna, we will have name is equal to, in quotes, Pradyumna, and then we remove this whatever is here, and then we have to tell the program to also add this thing whatever is there stored in this name. So we write my name is, after the quotes we put a comma and then name. This tells the program to add it over here. Now let us print more things. Let us tell the standard. Now let us tell the school. This will be in double quotes because it's always letters. Now let us last thing, we'll just tell the city. You can write anything you want, and then now we print out everything. Now we say our standard. Again we put a comma after the quotes and write the variable in which it is there. Then we give our school name. We start a comma and then we write our school name, which is stored in the variable school. Now if we have to continue whatever is there, if we have to write I study in Carmel school, then we write I study comma school comma again in quotes school. Here this school will be substituted with whatever is here, so it will be I study in Carmel school. Now we tell we live in which city. So let's run it. Right click and run. So as you can see, everything is being substituted with what we have given here. Now if I want a space after this my name is Pradyumna, there are two ways of doing this. One is by just putting a print statement in between which has nothing inside it. So if you see this, yes, there's a line space. There's another method by which we use a special character known as /n. We can put it where we want a line space. So we want it before this mind standard is. So we put slash and n. As you can see, it's already highlighted. So let us just run it. Yes, here also we can see that there's a line space. Before you leave, let me tell you that all my files will be stored in GitHub. I'll provide the link to this here. When you come to this link, click on the class 1 output, and here you can see the details.py, and here if you click on it, you'll always get whatever code we have done. So you need not worry about if you have not done it properly. So congratulations, you have already finished completing a program to tell about yourself. Now let me give you a homework. Just continue the program to tell more about yourself, such as hobby, country, and more. Now let me tell you a very fun fact. Python was created by Guido van Rossum in February 1991. The name Python is not related to the snake python, but it was taken from an old BBC television comedy sketch series called Monty Python's Flying Circus. Thank you everyone. From the next class we'll learn how to take input. Please don't forget to like, subscribe and share.